Sorry, guys. How you doing? It's mid-afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. The job called me, said I don't have to go in today, but I have to do a double tomorrow, which is better because I don't have to go at night because I feel tired at night, but I'll be up from 8 in the morning to 8 at night, 8 at night to 8 in the morning. But it's better for me because I won't be so tired during the day. And at night, she goes to sleep and I could go to sleep. So I'd rather do it that way than go in. They said I could come in late if I wanted tomorrow, which of course I'm going to take advantage of that. Little old me. I had a cup of kratom this morning, the red Thai. I'm trying to save it because I'm a little low on it, and it does help me in the morning. So I took some yellow. Some yellow, which really doesn't do much for me. But the last time I took 2 spoons, it fucked me up. It really did. So today I just took a spoon and a little tiny bit. And this is for energy. And I'm hoping it gives me that. I wasn't going to order any more kratom, but I'm going to slow down on it and take maybe less than a teaspoon of it till I get off of this paws thing and then wean myself off it. I don't know how long it'll take, but if it reaches 6 months, then I'm going to try to lay off of it because this can't last forever. I mean, it just can't. My lower back, I don't know what's wrong with it. It bothers the fuck out of me. So I know the strain, they said it's good for pain, but it's more like an upbeat kind of thing. Like it's yellow. What is the yellow magneta? Yellow white magneta. Yeah, that's what it is. Yellow white magneta. And in the beginning, it didn't do anything for me, so I'm trying it again. Excuse me while I get my pipe. I never let it go past the whole thing, but like I said, I'm going to try this cup. Hopefully, with the red I had this morning, I hope it won't knock me out. But when I take a half a teaspoon of the red, it doesn't do me like that. It wakes me up. Puts me in a better mood. I'm able to move around. So I'm trying this yellow magnet down to see if it gives me some type of energy for the rest of the day. Because I hate feeling like fucking blah during these post-acute crap. So I still can't get used to this. So I'm going to try to take a shower and rub some muscle relaxer on my back. That I can use some muscle relaxer. But I guess it goes with the territory. I don't know. But I'm hoping I didn't put too much because it looks dark. You know? And the last time I did that, it kind of fucked me up. It sent me a serious fucking head that I had to fucking lay down. Oh my God, that shit was fucked up. That's for me being greedy and thinking the shit didn't work, but it did work. It just must have been my tolerance level was up from the white, but I ordered from Kratom K Kratom or something like that. Because Red Devil, for some reason, is not taking my card. And they did send me something saying that they're not running up again for some reason or other. So I guess that's why my card is not responding. But I tried the 3 most best ones that there is. Red Devil was on it, but they're not taking any orders. So I did Kratom K or K Kratom, and I ordered some green vein magnets and some white vein magneta. And from what I understand, they're great. So I still have the hot and cold shivers. Like I said, it's still in the withdrawal phase. And I'm trying to get over that stage, but it's kind of hard. Going out, buddy?
Yeah, it's snowing out there. And get me a pack. You want anything?
No, baby, I'm good.
All right. No cigarettes when I get back?
Yeah.
I got you.
Mom, you got $1 to give him for a roll of toilet paper?
We got baby wipes.
Whatever.
That should be good enough.
Okay. No toilet paper, but we got plenty of baby wipes.
That was Michael. That I think. Michael, here's the $1 right here.
Scott, $1.07.
Huh?
$1.07 tax.
I gave him the gold coin. Give me like a dime.
That's what the MTA gives you when you put your money in. They don't give you dollars. They give you those gold coins.
Oh.
You won't get them at the store.
It's just a roll, just one?
No, they keep giving you until, say, if you got $5 change, they'll give you $5 in dollar bills. Yeah, one roll is good enough till I go buy a big roll. So, yeah. I'm so happy I don't have to work. I fucking delayed it, but I have to wait for the next 2 days, which is going to be a little hellish, but... And then I got to work Saturday, so... But I'm hoping this gives me some energy so I can jump in the shower. And I put somebody said ashwagandha in it. Not a lot, just a little bit because it prolongs it. And I just hope I didn't overdo it. I did not even a teaspoon and a half. I don't think I even did a teaspoon and a half because the last time I did a teaspoon didn't do nothing to me. But I added a little bit more. No, 2 teaspoons and that fucked me
How many
up.
cents you want, Mikey?
Fucked me up. Literally. Somebody's mad because they can't go out.
Yeah, I know, pero bendito sea Dios, you gotta wait, okay, you know?
So, yes.
Wait, Mikey, she don't go running out.
I am just so, like, my back is like, I can't get it together. It's been like that for 2 days. 3 days the most. And the only time I feel not 100% is like maybe 75% is when I drink the kratom. It gets me up in the morning. Takes a little bit of that shittiness away. But I haven't had any whites. But I don't think the whites will take away what I'm going through as far as post-acute. I think the Magna. But I've been looking for some Magna Da. Just plain Magna Da. No vein, no nothing, but I'm sure it's out there, but I just didn't feel like doing my research on it, you know. It is 2:11. I'm going to see how fast this hit me because the last time it hit me in 15 minutes and I was fucked up. So, let's see. This time I might have got the dosage a little correctly. If 1 teaspoon wasn't good enough, then a half a teaspoon. Like not a teaspoon and a half, but just a little bit. So, yeah, it's snowing here in New York City, which I'm glad I don't have to be out there today. I'll be out there tomorrow morning, which won't be so bad. It'll be a little bit of snow, but not as much. The only thing I have to get up at 7, so you know I'm going to do a little creatively get going. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, it's not that strong, but it has the taste of a little ashwagandha in there. I put it in there because they said it makes it, it's like a potentiator. Didn't hear about it too much, but I heard it, somebody saying it. Philly Kratom, as a matter of fact, said, but it seems to prolong the effects. So I went on his word. So let's see. I don't know if he does it himself, but who the fuck knows? He talks a lot. But he pretty much knows his stuff. So yeah. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I feel like getting high again. And when I mean high, I feel like going back on the Suboxone. Because this pause, I don't know how long I can deal with this shit. It's been on my mind heavy. I go to bed with it heavy. And I watch some pause videos where it says too much thought process is no good. When you're going through this, you gotta let those thoughts go away. Let all those feelings, all that shit go away. So you don't add stress to your body. The more stress you add to your body, the worse you'll feel. So I have to fucking let that shit go. But depending on how I feel each day, it fucking gets worse. And having them in my possession is just not that good neither. I don't want to reinstate myself. If I give myself 60 days, why not give myself another 60 days? I thought I could never make it. When I was on my third day, I was like telling my sister, oh, I wish I was on day 10, 12 or something. And before I knew it, voila, 60 days was here. Now it's 69 days or 67 days. And this post just started like last week. And I started to grade them again, which makes me feel much better. And I don't know if I want to keep taking it, but I keep saying that all the time. But it's the only thing that makes me feel better because I don't want to take the benzos. I don't want none of that shit. I don't want Klonopin. I don't want it. I took my Risperdal, so it also has stuff for bipolar and it helps you sleep. Maybe the mental aspect of it will help me get through this. I don't know. I'm hoping. But it's just a lack of fucking motivation. Not wanting to do anything, not wanting to go shopping, I only go to work and come back only because I have to make the money to pay the rent. Otherwise, I could go suck itself too. Imagine if I was to start on that garbage that he gave me and decide not to take it after 2 or 3 weeks. I'm fucked. I will be forever withdrawing. Might as well just go on disability or something and be in pain for the rest of the fucking next 3 years. I hardly can't stand myself as it is. I refuse to put myself through that. They can suck my ass. The little bit that I got. I'm not going to put myself through that. I refuse to do that. I can't do that to myself. And I wanted to take a little bit of Klonopin. But the Klonopin is for anxiety. I don't know how much it'll do for what I'm feeling, but maybe it'll take it all away, but then I have to deal with the fact of withdrawing from them. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to go through that. I don't want to withdraw from that. I'm chugging this shit down. Started at, let's say, 2:15. Anyway, like I said, try to order from Red Devil Kratom. I guess it's true. They're down. They're not taking any order. They keep saying my card keeps declining, and there's nothing wrong with my card. I tried it on another vendor, and it worked. She said that was a good vendor. Kratom girl said it was like one of the top 3, and that was her second one. So I went with that. I went with her first one, which was Red Devil Kratom, and so far they have something good. And I looked up the other two products, and they seem to be really good too. So let's see if this takes away my backache. I don't know. I'm hoping for too much. I don't want a cup of shithole. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing fine. I'm just sitting here smoking my pipe and talking to you guys, letting you know how I feel. I'm going to take a nice hot... I feel like getting into an Epsom salt bath, but some people say that shit don't do any good. But it does relax the muscles. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to see what it does to me.
Come in.
So I'm going to see what it does to me. I'm kind of loving this pipe. Now that I don't swallow, I spit out. So I'm starting on my second bottle, which will be probably this afternoon. That's 3 milligrams, and then I go to 1 milligram, and then I just go to regular vaping until I completely get it out of my head that I'm not smoking anymore. I'm hoping this fucking shit works. My dog's barking. He's mad because he can't go outside. It's too windy. It's ugly out there. He can't go outside. When the snow stops, I'll take him out. Because he loves jumping in the snow. He don't care. Anyway, I read a lot of people's... I stay on YouTube when I'm in bed, just watching. Paws, hoping for somebody to say it lasted 90 days, but couldn't get anybody to say that. I couldn't get anybody that posted that shit. They all kept saying 6 months to a year, maybe 90 days, or 6 months. But what I did like that I heard was there are periods where there's a window where you feel better for 3 days, and then boom, it comes back up again. It has waves, because I've had them where I feel wonderful, and then 3 days later, I feel like way back down. So, I don't know. This is actually taking my back pain away. Wow. That's really incredible. Compared to the red, what was it? What I was taking? Red tie. Yeah, I was taking the red tie, and it did get rid of it, but well, just like it's getting rid of it now, but I don't know how long it lasts. It only lasted 4 hours. So maybe it's true. Maybe I have to do exercise. I don't know. Maybe back and forth, up and down, across. But seriously, guys, I'm fucked up. I'm really fucked up. I'm just doing this video to fuck around. It's 2:23, but tomorrow I have to go to work, so that's all good. I don't mind. I have another day off, so that shouldn't be so bad. Yeah, so I try to look at different paws videos and kept stumbling upon how bad it is, how people feel, and yucky and sad videos, and videos on people so mad they be cursing like fucking shit. When is it gonna be over? Sometimes I hate to say I wish it was methadone I was on, but there's still a pause that goes after that. I never felt it because I was only on it for 3 months. I never felt it that way. Once the 3 months was up, that was it. I never felt any psychological issues with it because I wasn't on any mental medication, probably. I don't know. But this one, Suboxone, is a motherfucker. And I'm telling you all out there who wants to go on it because they think they're not normal, you won't be fucking normal. You'll be having false happiness. Maybe some of you need it for long-time purposes or whatever, but maintenance, it's not a way to go. You want to detox off of something, do it for 7 days and get off of it. The longer you are on it, the worse you are. You're going to detox, and then you're going to go through pause because it ain't over once you physically detox. Then you go into post-acute withdrawals, which still makes you feel like you're in withdrawal, but not with the physical pain and not with the restless leg syndrome. I'm able to sleep with or without medication, which is fucking great. I heard a good thing, if you're able to sleep, your brain is rejuvenating. So I'm thinking, I don't get very irritable or very moody. I just feel mentally down. That's about it. And my body sometimes feel uncomfortable, which is maybe anxiety. I don't know. I don't think so. Because in true reality, I never felt, I do feel anxious sometimes, but not to the point where it's so out of control that I need a medication. So that shit he gave me, he could stick it up his fucking ass. Because how you gonna give me right after I'm opiate free, at least, and then going into my second phase, you give me benzos? He said that'll help me get rid of whatever craving that's gonna come up. That's just gonna fuck me up. No. Take it yourself and let me know how you feel in a couple of months. Oh, that's right. There's nothing that gets rid of that. But I heard of Kratom helping people with benzos, like Oxycontin, Klonopin. But they still got to go through some uncomfortness, even the pause part of it. But there's something out there for physical, which is Kratom, and I thank so much that I saw the video on it because it helped my journey. Well, my middle journey better than my first journey. Because until I got it together where I was able to learn how to use it, it became easier for me. And then I was okay for like 2 weeks or even 3 weeks. Maybe even, yeah. I was going into my 6th week and then it started. The pause started on the 7th or 8th week. Yeah. So maybe I'm going on my 3rd week of it. I don't know. See, this created my feel because I didn't do too much of it. And it might give me exactly what I'm looking for. I'm drinking that fast because it's not as bitter as the other one. When it's really, really green, it's too much. You put too much. And the onset on the first cup was 15 minutes and my head blew up like a fucking balloon. I swear I had to drink 2 more cups of kratom, read something to sedate me, bring me down or something. But I don't know if I added to the problem or what, but it fucking helped. And something else helped. I had to take a half of Suboxone, and it got rid of all that shit because it was too intense for me. I don't call my bouts of taking Suboxone 3 times. I don't call it. I call it a little setback, but not majorly to the point where I got addicted again. No, I moved on. I moved on for that, and I just minus the 1 day away from my opiate recovery. I just consider it 1 day lost because if you continue to let it bother you or let it think that it ruined all your time, you're just gonna be so fucking miserable. So move on, keep going, fight the fight. You didn't lose any time. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Don't let it fuck your fucking head up because you're gonna start on it and on it and on it, and it's a thought process. It's gonna fuck you up and put you. Well, sometimes people do it in the first beginning phase of the 8 days or 7 days of Suboxone, which I could understand because it's the hardest. The 7th and the 8th day is the hardest. But if you do the kratom and you do it right, you have a better chance. You have a better chance of not going into relapse. If anything, I'm learning from the videos. So I'm not going to put too much thought process into my future right now or anything. I'm going to stop letting shit get into my fucking head. I'm not going to start thinking about one thing and let it keep creeping on me and creeping on me and creeping on me and creeping on it, where it's going to start stressing my body, which is the pause is going to start up. So fuck it. I'm going to learn how to control my thoughts. It's all in the mind. The pause part is mental. So if you can get a grasp of this up here, you can get a grasp of this up here because this controls this. All this. So control that. I'm hoping to put that into work. I'm going to work on that, on my thought process. Don't build up so much anxiety on a subject. Fuck it. If it's there, it's there. Let it fucking go. Say fuck it. Tomorrow's another day. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving and you'll see. It won't bother you as fucking much. you could fucking keep going and going and going, and you don't have a fucking problem. And the pause, next day, next one, keep moving on. I'm not gonna let nothing bother me anymore. Fuck, if the bill gets paid, gets paid. If it don't, well, there's always next week. What are you gonna do? It's part of life. And that's how it's gonna be when you totally off pause. Part of fucking life. And you still gotta deal with it, right? So deal with it now. But just don't let it fucking linger. Don't let that fucking thought process linger in your head. I saw videos on professional counselors and stuff, and they all say the same thing. That thought process that you keep having in your mind and keep on and keep on and keep on and keep on, it's just going to add stress to your body, which is going to bring that pause right back up. It's going to bring all that negativity, all that bullshit. It's going to send you into sickness. So fuck it. This is my fuck it video. Fuck everything. Let it be about you. And that's it. Whatever's bothering you here, let it fucking go. Let it fucking go. So the rest of you can work. This got to work in order for this to work. So let it work together. It's not a science. Well, is it? I don't know. Probably is a science. I believe it's a science. If this works correctly and you let it work correctly, the rest will follow. So I'm going to have to learn how to control this part of my brain. I'm not thinking about nothing now. I'm not thinking about, usually I'll be thinking about the double time that I have to do tomorrow. No, it needs to be done. It will be done. And that is it. And I'm not thinking about it. What's it going to happen by you thinking about it all fucking day? It's a stressor. We don't need, when we're in this part of our second phase, we don't need stress in our body. We just don't need it. It's not a healthy fucking thing. You spend the rest of your day feeling like shit. Who wants to feel like shit for fucking 24 hours and then the next day for another 24 hours? Fuck it. I'm done with it. I'm going to smoke my peace pipe. Enjoy my kratom. What else am I going to do? That went pretty smoothly. I'm hoping it gives me the energy I'm looking for, but if it doesn't, I'm gonna wait till 3 o'clock and see what happens. But whatever. I don't get a lot of views, but I'm okay with it because this is my diary of what I'm going through. So next year, January 16th, will be a year that I'll be clean. Maybe I'm jumping the gun, but like I said, if I'm strong enough that I made it 67 or 68 days, give it another 60 days. That's what I keep telling myself every night. Give it another 60 days, Ada. You don't know how you're going to feel in another 60 days. Another 60 days, that'll be 120 days. Free of Suboxone. I've been off Suboxone for 5 or 6 weeks. Maybe even longer. And now I'm dealing with the pulse part of it. What are you going to do? Let it ride. It's like a train ride from here to fucking the end of the world, maybe. But if you really want to see some shit, look at the benzodiazepine videos. then you tell me if you can't go through this pause. Imagine those people going through pause fucking day after day after day, weeks after weeks after weeks, months after months, years after years. I mean, fuck that. And then I had gotten into 3 videos where people said even after 3 years, they still feel the same. That's why I'm leaving those 2 shits alone. And it was all off of Celexa and Klonopin. No, I won't do that to myself. When I took the Celexa alone the first time, it did make me feel pretty good. And all those mental stuff went away and everything. And then when I took the Klonopin, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? 2 of them together didn't mix. I don't know. But maybe it was supposed to meant that way for me to do it because I haven't touched it. Today is Wednesday. This is the 2nd week I haven't touched it. I only used 1 Celexa and 2 Klonopins. Never touched it again. They're in my box collecting dust, and that's where they're staying. Not taking them. When I looked it up, I was like, what the fuck is this? I said, this is a benzo. What am I doing taking a benzo after an opiate? Those are the worst kind of things you can get on it. One girl's video woke me the fuck up. Her title was Stay the Fuck Away from Benzos. I saw most of all her videos in her 23rd, 24th month. She was still feeling it. And in the beginning videos, I felt so bad for her. She did video by video, month by month, and I couldn't do it. She was a strong woman. I hope she's doing fine now. But I will not do that to myself. I won't do it. I won't. The name alone, I said Celexa. Why? That sounds so familiar. I think I took it before and I didn't like it. He tried that shit one time and I didn't like it. I told him I'm taking that shit. I don't want no benzos in my body. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I could believe that he was trying to help me. But how could you help me if you're putting me on a benzo? How could you be helping me? Benzo have a long shelf life. A small person like me couldn't take that withdrawal. I couldn't take it. I won't be able to take it. I'll probably commit suicide behind it. And believe me, some have over this bullshit. One girl I read about, after 21 months off of it, shot herself in the chest because she couldn't take it anymore. 21, 3 months shy of 2 years. Hell fucking no. He's probably not going to be happy. He's probably going to say, I can't do nothing for you. Fuck you. I'll find somebody else. You're not going to fucking fuck me up by putting benzos in my fucking body and think it's going to be fucking all right for me. No. I'll get addicted and I'll be fucked up. No, thank you. That's like putting me on Xanax or some other bullshit or no, get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to go forward, not backwards. That ain't gonna do nothing for me but make me sicker. And then once you get a tolerance, no doctor wants to stop your medication anymore. They want to withdraw you. But you're already into withdrawal because the bullshit doesn't work. And what do you do then? suffer the consequences. Or they don't want to be your doctor anymore. And then when you go to another doctor, they call that doctor, and then that doctor says, no, I can't do it. Because now you're doctor shopping. Now you're really an addict. I believe in healing. I really do. It's just going to take a little longer. Maybe another 60 days. I'm hoping I'll be all right because I'm sleeping okay. I'm not moody. I'm not irritable. It's just the mental part of it. So I've been taking my mental thing. I took my Risperdal, it also helps me with my mental thing. But I did wake up feeling, fuck, you know. And I hate to say the Kratom works for me. And if that's what's working for me right now, then that's what I'm going to do. I'll deal with the consequences later. You know, it said it's as bad as opiate. I don't believe it. I'll do it every other day if I have to. I heard potentiators make it harder for if you take the same amount every day, switch up. I don't know. I'm not saying I want to feel better because I feel all right now. I guess this dosage worked for me because it's been 15 minutes. I don't have that big blown head like I had the other day, which fucked me up. Oh my God, I couldn't believe I did that. Damn, you eat fast. It's my little doggy. I won't show you him. But, yeah, so I'm just trying my best. I'm not going to fight my mental shit anymore. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to stress my life anymore. I'm not going to add any more stress to myself. I'm not going to do it. I'm just, whatever happens, happens. Because that's just adding more stress to me, and I can't let it do that because it upsets my body and it brings on the paws more. So I have to learn self-control. I have to let my thought process think a different way. That might be a little hard, but work does help because I move around a lot. But it's also hard to work when you're feeling like that. So mind over matter. I believe in mind over matter. So if I let this go, the rest will follow. So folks, let it go and the rest will follow. If you're not stressed out here, you won't stress your body out. I do believe in that. Don't stress this. The mind, the brain is fucking very it's smart, but it's real. It's one of the most powerful things in your head is your brain, and it controls everything in your body. So if you could control this, you could control the rest of the body. So how I'm gonna let that happen, I don't know. But one of the things that I am gonna let it happen is I'm not gonna stress myself anymore. I'm not gonna do it. Maybe that'll help me. So breathe a little bit, let yourself go, try to enjoy your surroundings, and just maybe, you might get over it. I ain't gonna say maybe, you will. Have a good day.